Mm. Hey, what is up? Is anybody on? Anybody live? Anybody feel like chatting? Anybody feel like doing a quick stream? Let's see if I can catch some people online. I'm editing videos and I'm working on some stuff. And I thought, man, I'm getting ready to go ahead and just do a live stream while I'm working, just chatting, kicking it with everybody. The giveaway video for Christmas or New Year's end of year is live. So, giving away this right here. So that video is live. So if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and hit the channel real quick so you can get your entry in there. I try to do a giveaway once a year, like at the end of the year. I try to give away something like really, really nice. So hope you guys enjoy that. I'm also thinking about giving away something else. Let me know. Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I got this giveaway live right now, like in a video. But I was thinking about giving away this brand new Idol 3. So I don't use it. I bought it like as a collector, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not even using this. This could actually go to somebody that actually will use it, that might need a phone, or a family member, a mother, or a cousin, or uncle, or somebody. So I didn't do a video on this yet, but this video is live for this giveaway. And I was just thinking, man, should I give this away or not? You know, like, I don't know if I want to give this away or not. It's not being used. Honestly, I opened the box. I think I did like a revisited video, and then I put it back in the box. I don't even know if I did a video on this lately, but I just got it as a collector. It's factory. It's not even like, no, my data isn't even on it, so it's just there. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to give that away too. But how's everybody doing, man? I just fired up the camera. I'm editing some videos. I got some stuff I want to do before the end of the year. So you might see a different camera angle because I'm sitting at the big computer, not at the laptop. But how's the camera quality and everything? How's the quality? YouTube says the stream is doing bad. Like the quality from YouTube, the health is good, but the stream at 1080p says it's bad. I can't tell because I'm watching it. Is it good? Is it good? What does my shirt say? It's a Nike shirt. I go to the gym at night. So okay, thanks, LaShawn. You guys say it's good. But yeah, I go to the gym at night, and I went last night. I was like super sore, so I don't know if I'm gonna go tonight. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for the end of the year. Appreciate that, Marcus. So the quality is good. Maybe it's just YouTube. YouTube has a delay in your comments, and then I can't see. Like if I were to show you what I'm looking at, it says bad stream, but good quality, which doesn't make any sense. It says they're not receiving enough data fast enough, basically. But I have very fast internet, like crazy fast internet. So I don't know. YouTube does it all the time. Let me look at the public view real quick just to see if it's orientated, because I've been having a lot of troubles with orientation. Okay, so it's good. It's good. Looks like the stream is good. It looks like it's pretty good from what I can tell. The quality of the stream looks pretty good. So I just want to check in with everybody, see what you guys were doing. I don't know, I just was sitting around, I was editing this video right here. You probably see this new addition to my office desk here. This is actually pretty sweet, man. So that video is going live in a little bit. The company is called Devoom or something like that. This is actually a really sweet item, man. I only accept things that I know I'm gonna like, and I don't have a digital like LED clock like this. And I was watching MKBSD's video, and he has one that goes scrolling. And so when I requested to get a video to get something well, they sent me a bunch of stuff I could choose from. And I saw this, and I was like, wow, I'll take the clock. I didn't know they were going to send a wooden one. So it's actually pretty sweet. So I was pretty excited to get that. You know, even though I'm a reviewer, I'm still a fan. So I try to bring in things in the channel that I could possibly use at my desk. I kind of cleaned up my desk a little bit. But I need to do the rest of the office behind me because that other section over there is not junky, but you know, yeah, that's it. Shout out to Dookie in the house, man. Dookie just got his. The Time Box is what it's called by Dookie. Hey, did they send it to you for review as well? Because they sent that to me for review, and I was like, whoa, I'm pretty sure my production won't be as good as yours because your production is off the charts. But I just, you know me, I did like the one camera angle, and you know, I kick rocks and call it a day. So If you don't know who Dookie is, his name is DVZN Media. His production skills are on point. I'm not just saying that. I'm sub to him, and his click on his name and get to his channel. His style is just because he goes by the name of Dookie. That doesn't mean anything. It sounds funny, but he actually has a really great channel, and his channel, his production skills are fantastic, man. He does all the animations and stuff, and he does some. I'm sub to him, so his don't let that name and all that, you can clown about his name that he goes by, like his name, but that channel, dude, he got some good skills. And it's funny because I reached out to him one time in a video a long time ago when I first started following him. I was like, yo, this is tight. He was like, whoa, man. He was like happy because I commented or whatever. But I was thinking, dude, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a reviewer. I'm a different kind of reviewer because I don't care how many subs I got. I still got to watch somebody else, because if you sitting right here doing videos all the time, it really gets boring. It really does. Like, I have so much stuff. I cleared out a lot of this stuff because I had a lot of phones sitting up here, so I'm putting stuff away. I got something else for CES for my pack. I'm gonna pack for CES, and shout out to Perry, man. Hey Perry, I just now saw your message. I have a lot of phones, so I saw your messages on one of my phones, but it's the holidays and I'm getting stuff ready, to be honest. And every time I meant to respond, I just started doing something else. But I'll talk to you offline, dude, about that Note 7 when we get a chance. So I see your message. I didn't even read it yet because I had a bunch of messages coming in. But shout out to everybody in the stream, man, that decided to come kick it and just chat, man. But yeah, like I was talking about DVZN. His channel is really nice. His production skills are on point. Like, he's got some good animations in his, and not animations, but the way you got to go check it out. The way he does his videos is free flowing, just like the guy Mind of Nate. I like him. Dookie is right in line with him. He's got some good production skills on his channel, man. Bang for let me go to his channel real quick. I'm gonna put your channel in here, man, because I'm sub to you, and I gotta put your channel in here so people can see it. I'm trying to think of Bang for Budget Bang or something, like Budget Bang Gear or something like that. It's nice. He got some good quality production skills going on over there on his channel. I kid you not. So if you're not sub to him, you definitely should sub to him, because he's got some budget gear that you can do tech with. He's got keyboards, gaming keyboards, just like me. But he found some gaming keyboards that were like dirt cheap, and I was like, whoa, how'd you find them that cheap? So he's got some good stuff. I'm just gonna put his channel in the chat here so you guys can see it. Or you can click on his name and you'll get to his channel, man. But he's got some good stuff. I haven't, shout out to Tony. I haven't really decided on a name or whatever. What's going on, Brad and Marcus? Shout out to all you guys. I haven't really decided on a name. The J Factor is the one I want to go with, but YouTube can be kind of finicky, and I didn't know. I follow Floss, but I didn't know that he was using like the Floss Factor. Now, I've been following Floss for a long time, but I never seen him use that terminology. And a lot of people have been hitting me up on the side saying, Jay, you don't want to use that, because they're already hounding you about, biting off of his style. And I was thinking, my style is nothing like Floss, except for the camera angle. That's the only thing that's the same. We both use that same camera angle. What's going on, Lewis from California, man? I see. Shout out to Thomas and everybody. Magic Tech Review, I see. But people were saying, that the style is the same as Floss. And I'm like, my style isn't anything like, I don't know how you could have a style, I guess, on YouTube. I know you can have a style, but I've spoken to Floss many a times, and he's a nice dude, man. I mean, regardless of what you see on camera, he's a pretty nice guy. And hey, George is in the house. Mobile Geezer's in here. But he's a good dude, and people start to see you on camera, and they see, let me just get real for a second. There's no other way to say this. They see a black guy on camera, and then they see another black guy on camera, because they start to imply that we're all pretty much the same. That's just real talk. There's no other way to say that. I've had people reach out to me offline and say, it's good to see blacks doing tech. And I'm like, whoa, what does that matter? Like, what does it matter that I'm black and I'm doing tech? I don't understand that. Some of the messages that I get are strange. I don't flip out or anything like that. I just kind of ignore it or delete it or whatever. And but that's what I get sometimes. Offline, I'll get stuff like, well, it's good to see blacks doing technology. I'm like, what the heck? They act like none of us have college or something. Like, I don't know. It's just strange. People don't like to have those conversations, and that's cool, but I just think that's kind of strange to relate everybody to Flossie Carter. And here's a fun fact. I've been on YouTube longer than Flossie Carter. So go figure. If anything, nothing. The fact is, I'm not being like Flossie Carter. He's a great dude. I've said it a million times. The dude is cool. He's like somebody on another stream said that Otech was like, first they said I was like a clean, let me put somebody in timeout. Must be new here. Oops, sorry about that, Ray. I didn't mean to do that to you. I'll try to do that to the other person. Ray, my bad, man. I was trying to put somebody else away. I put you in timeout, but I didn't mean to, Ray. Sorry about that, dude. The screen going real fast. I don't know if I can remove you from timeout. Hold up. Sorry about that. Ray, my bad, dude. I didn't mean to put you in timeout for 5 minutes, Ray. So if you can, leave the stream and come back. I didn't mean to do. I tried to do this to that guy, Deepan J, for his horrible choice of words. My bad, man. Sorry, Ray, for real, my bad. Me and Ray is cool in the tech talk. The stream was going fast, so Ray, leave the stream and come back, and hopefully it'll reappear. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with people relaying, putting people all in a bunch together. I don't know. That's just how YouTube goes, I guess. That's just how it goes. Donovan is in the house too. Donovan is another YouTuber. He's got the same kind of style. He doesn't do a lot of animations or anything like that. He just has the camera view down. Very solid. His voice is made for YouTube. He has a YouTube voice. You ever meet those people on YouTube who just have that voice, and they could be talking about a little micro SD card slot like this little adapter, and their voice is just captivating. That's Donovan. He can talk about anything. I know, right, LaShawn, man? I'm putting the wrong people in timeout. I told Ray, my bad, Ray. I didn't mean to put you in timeout. But yeah, Donovan's got that voice that could talk about something like this, and it'll just be he could be talking about a little card slot, and it's captivating. Like, whoa, this guy's good. Shout out to Will H. There's a lot of YouTubers in my stream, and that is something I appreciate. For other YouTubers to come to my stream. Will H is another YouTuber, and again, he's got that same. He doesn't do a lot of animations. It seems like the people who I kind of relate to or hang around, we all kind of have the same style in YouTube videos. That's why, Mr. Terry Ray, I try to keep as clean a stream as possible, man. I don't really want any kind of foul language. It's just not. There's kids watching. There really is, and you just want to keep a respectable. That's just the way it is. Shout out to Ricardo. I see you, man. I hope Ray not mad at me. I put Ray in a timeout. I really didn't mean to. But it's 5 minutes too, man. That's a long time. I mean, you can't talk or say anything for 5 minutes. I don't even think you can watch. I don't even know how it goes, but I got to get Donovan on the stream, man. Yeah, Donovan, the way YouTube works, man. Corpus Christi, okay, Levon, I see you, man. I'm out that way sometimes, man. How are those palm trees out there? What's going on? Alpha's in the house. Carolina, I see you. So I got to get Donovan on my one of my live streams because he's got a really good solid channel. But as far as showing your face on camera, yeah, that's kind of how you just kind of gradually move to that. You kind of just move to showing your face on camera. Because when I wasn't showing myself on camera, when I first started doing YouTube, I was only showing, the products. I felt like nobody wanted to see me, and I felt like people just wanted to see the products. Because I didn't really know, it wasn't something that I was doing. When I first started doing YouTube, fun fact here, I was still in a career. Like, you hear me say I'm retired now, but that's due to like surgeries and stuff. You've heard me say that before. But when I started doing YouTube, I was in a career, man. I was making I still make great money, but I was somebody important, basically. I wasn't into YouTube like that. And if you go back to some of my first videos, you would actually laugh. If you want to laugh and clown me, I'm okay with that. Go look at find my first YouTube video. And you're going to say, what the heck was Jay doing? He was on his bed in his bedroom. I forgot what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, man. That's how you go, though. You start off and then you just gradually move. If you don't have any bad videos on your channel, something's wrong. Because every YouTuber has to have those really bad quality videos, like super bad, like just make you want to turn it off. I've got mine up there. Mine are definitely on my channel, and I leave them up as a reminder to myself. You know, hey, this is where you came from. You got a lot of subscribers right now, but you kept pushing, you kept staying in it, and this is a lot of work. Being a YouTuber is a lot of work, but I don't consider it work because I'm doing it for fun. I just do it, it's a little side gig from my actual real life. But it's a tedious task to edit videos, and it's a lot of work. It really is. Doing YouTube videos, lots of work. Let me go back to the comments real quick. Don Zilla killed it for his debut. My Project 13 is in this live stream. I cannot believe it. He's like that unicorn. Techzilla is here? Is Techzilla in here? Yeah, Techzilla, that's my man. I didn't know Techzilla, I didn't see him come in. The stream goes kind of fast for me. My Project 13 has been like a stranger. No, hey, there goes Jay Johnson, man. Okay, Jay Johnson. There's a lot. It seems like my bad, Ray. My bad, man. I didn't mean to put you in the timeout. I really didn't. I was trying to click on that other guy. But yeah, Jay Johnson's in here. All these people are definitely YouTubers, man. That's pretty sweet to have to do a live stream and have a bunch of YouTubers come into the stream. But I need to put Jay in it, man. I need to take time out. But yeah, having a bunch of YouTubers in your stream, that's pretty sweet. But I was going to say that when you're doing YouTube, I was actually looking for my first cell phone video. It was on a Verizon phone, I believe. It was old, man. Oh my gosh, it was so old. Let me find it, because I have like 1,500 videos, I think, or so, 1,700 maybe. But I can't even imagine. That video was probably horrible. I'm sure it was bad. I'm trying to get to the last page. I wonder if I can sort this from newest to oldest or whatever to, let's see. No, I don't think it, oh wait, over here, okay. I used to do that all the time. Let's see here, if I can, most viewed, no, it doesn't let me do it, so let me keep going. I want to try, I was going to put my, my first video, like on cell phones, into the live chat so you guys can laugh at me when you get a chance. It's hilarious, man. My Project 13, let me see what you're talking about. Let me go back to the comments real quick. He supports one another. What's going, I gotta mess with you, man. He comes in, no. Kwame Jones, I never said I hated Verizon. No, I had Verizon for years, man. I might have said that I disliked their pricing, but I had a Verizon account because their service was actually pretty good, but they didn't have service in my office, like at the office, not this home office, when I was still in the building. And they just didn't have service, so I just had to cancel them. But I kept them. I canceled it, and I got them again because I found out that traveling with them is actually pretty good. Like their service was pretty good for some traveling. Like when I was in North Carolina in the mountains, Verizon was the only company that worked. And now they didn't have LTE up in the mountains, but they had 3G, and so that was something that was pretty sweet. Just to have Sprint, T-Mobile, AT&T. Nobody worked up there but Verizon in North Carolina. Up in the mountains, like cabins. Nobody was up there. Nobody worked up there but Verizon, and they only worked on 3G. But yeah, anybody in the stream that's not a YouTuber that seriously wants to be one? Anybody that's like really considering being a YouTuber? Because you can ask me any question you want, and I can tell you, you probably, it's definitely not easy. I just do this like when I have time, and you see me pump out a lot of videos. Let me read some of the comments real quick here. Pixel, man, yeah. If you're considering buying a Pixel, just buy it. Just know that, it's a good phone, man. I'm not even like, it's just a good phone, period. There's no other way to say that. It's a good phone. It's just a good phone. Like a lot of people talk about, what's the first thing people talk about? Price. Price is the one thing that people talk about. Okay, I think I found my first video on a cell phone. And it was actually not a Verizon phone. It was T-Mobile, and it was in 2008, and it was the G1. It was the G1. That's what it was. Wow. Man, I can't believe that, dude. I was on my bed. I was in my bed. This video quality was horrible, dude. I'm about to put it in the chat. Um, wow, it was in 240p. Get ready to laugh at me. It was horrible. Hey, Ace Man. I don't know if you know this, but I don't do that kind of language, sir. You probably think I'm run too tight of a ship, but like I always say, dude. Look, anyway, that was my first video, and that thing was horrible. But at this time, man, you know, I was just a regular YouTuber. Techzilla in the house. There he is. I knew he was in here somewhere. Jay Wiz, do you know they're not gonna be an iPhone 7s in 2017. It's gonna be an iPhone 8. I actually haven't done anything. I didn't know that. The holidays are here, and you know it's a lot of running around and stuff. So I haven't really been keeping up with too many things because honestly, I have a bunch of packages that I need to go through. And he said double timeout for Ace Man. I see you, LaShawn. You know, I have a lot of packages to go through. This is the next video droppy watch. This is the next video that's going live. This thing is sweet. Check out Dookie's version of it too, because his is gonna be way better than mine. I'll go on record and say he hooks up some sweet videos, man. I could do now. Okay, I do have videos out there that I've put some work in on. Like you'll see the production game is pretty good on them. But those videos, to be honest, they take a lot of time. And I don't have time to be sitting around switching the camera angles. I have a bunch of tripods. I can do multiple camera angles. But editing the videos and stuff, editing is the worst part about it, man. Shooting the video is easy. But editing, dude, editing a video, wow. Editing a video is tough. It's tough. Editing a video is not an easy task. Especially if you have a bunch of camera angles on it. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy task. It is not. It takes a lot of work, and it's just one of those things. It's a lot of work to edit videos. Anybody out there though? Let me go back and see if I can see some questions in here. Anybody thought about becoming a YouTuber? Let me answer some questions too. How many devices do you carry in a day? And which carriers? Well, I just recently, you caught that Alpha Droppy Clock. I just recently closed my Verizon account, which I'm probably going to reopen it because I'm getting ready to go to CES. And I might just open up a prepaid one real quick just to take me through CES. I don't know yet because I don't know what the service is going to be like out there for T-Mobile. But I carry 2 phones mandatory, 1 tablet, and sometimes a 3rd phone. And they're now currently all T-Mobile. Even my tablet, my iPad Pro is T-Mobile LTE. Yo Jay, the Z Cam is better than Z Play. Yeah. Shout out to Kartik Suda here. Hope I say your name right. Is the Z camera better than the Z Play? Yes, the cameras on the Z are a little bit better than the Z Play. Editing, yes. Editing is like, I don't know anybody who's happy about editing a video. Because when you shout out to Paul Tech, when you start editing, and okay, now here's one thing. I've talked about my Project 13 before, and all jokes aside, he runs his channel from a phone. That is so, I don't know how this guy does it. When we talk offline, I call him or something, I have no idea how he runs his entire channel from a freaking phone. I don't know how he does it. I need to be in front of a computer with a full-size keyboard. I gotta have some Sony Vegas 14, or iMovie or something. I gotta do something. I cannot edit videos from a cell phone. I bought this application that he told me to buy. I bought it. It's called, what's it called? Let me get the name of it real quick. I think it's called Video Share. Video Show. See, I bought Video Show. I bought the pro version. It's $3 or something like that, or $4. It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. But I can only operate on a cell phone for so long, like editing video. I don't know how he does it, man. He's got that mastered. I can't do it. Rocking with the Honor 8. Yes. As a YouTuber, do you run into people you know in real life a lot? Would it be weird if people at your workplace watch your videos? Okay, so Reggie, if you don't know Reggie, I'm retired now, buddy. So what if I run into somebody? It's probably at a grocery store or something like that. When people that has happened to me before. I've been at the grocery store or something like that, and I had this one dude, man. I'm a big guy. I'm not a small guy. I'm not overweight or anything. I'm a pretty big guy. And the guy he was a big dude. He was like, "Yo, Jay, you're Jay Will," like at the front of the grocery store. And I was like, "Oh man," I didn't know what to say. He was actually the second time. He's the second person that I mean, it's happened to me multiple times now, but I try to not go in the same places now that people are starting to no problem, Ace Man. I see you're back. yeah, no problem. Yeah, but he was the first person that actually was like, "Yo, oh my God, man, you're Jay Williams," and I was like, "Oh my gosh," that's never really happened to me before, and it's a strange feeling. If you're a humble person, it's a kind of you'll never get used to that. I consider myself a very humble person. I try to be nice to everybody. I can't get past that one, and it happens a lot now. So I find myself trying to go all around to different grocery stores and things like that, and but now I'm just kind of like, man, forget this. I'm getting ready to just go to the grocery store, and if somebody says hi to me, I'm gonna say hi back, and I'll chat with you. One guy actually called in to one of my streams and let everybody know he had met me in person, and he was like, "This guy is really like he is on camera," and I really appreciate him saying that because some people don't think that YouTubers are like they are on camera, and some are not. Some are different in person. Some might brush you off. But I wouldn't do that. I would say, hey, now, as long as you're not trying to hold me up forever. Hey, come on. Listen, dude, I got to go. So I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm about to bounce. So I got to check out. So I'll see you later. But there was this one guy. I didn't know he recognized me. I was actually, because I told you guys sometimes when I'm ready to get rid of a phone, I'll put it on Craigslist or I'll put it on Swappa. So Swappa was still new at the time. And shout out to Tony Pazzo for turning me on to Swappa. Now, I don't know everything. You guys have probably been using Swappa forever. I've only been using Swappa probably for the last 2 years or so, maybe 3. And Tony Pazzo told me about that. It might be even less than that. But he said, dude, you shouldn't use Craigslist. Or we were having a conversation. So that was the last time I used Craigslist because the guy came up to the car. I was selling, I had a bunch of iPhone 7s, or iPhone 6Ss at the time. And he came... I used to keep my logo, Jay Williams, on all of my phones. I don't know if you guys remember that. I used to have Jay Williams that was my wallpaper I used to make. And the guy came up to the car and I had one of my phones sitting in the cup holder. And he said, "You look familiar." I was like, nah. So you want to get this phone? He just kept saying, "Dude, you look familiar. You look just like this guy on YouTube that I'm subscribed to." And I was like, oh boy. I didn't know what to say, It wasn't like the other guy in the grocery store, so I felt like, okay, this would be different. He too was like, "Yo, man, I'm telling you, you're Jay Williams." It was kind of still awkward for me, so I was like, I didn't even take his money. I decided, I'm not even going to sell this guy the phone because he already had my real phone number, and it was kind of strange for me, and I'm still not over it, man. I've seen people. I was actually in T-Mobile one time buying something. It was like, "Yo, I've never met a real YouTuber before." I was like, "What is a real YouTuber?" But he was basically saying he never met anybody that he watches on YouTube and in person in real life. So when I meet people in real life, because it does happen, and it's a surreal. It's like you can't really describe it. It's kind of like, okay, it depends on the person. Like when I go to CES, I'm gonna do my best to try to talk to Michael Fisher, MKBHD, Max Lee. I'm gonna talk to some of these guys and see if they talk back to me, because then I can get a feel of how they really are in person. I'm not gonna walk up as a fan talking about, "What's up? Oh my God, no! Oh, Max!" I'm not gonna do that. I like Max Lee. His content is good. I like MKBHD. Michael Fisher, he's good. If I run into them, I'm gonna whip the camera out if I can and get some live footage of me trying to talk to them, if I can do that. But if that happens, I want to see what people really are like, because to a person that is kind of a humble person, you will never really get used to that, and it still happens. And I'm just kind of like, wow, that was crazy, that was fun. I think that happened in my Project 13 at his store that he was at. The guy realized, wait a minute, you're that dude from YouTube, and you work here. You know what I'm saying? So it's an experience that It's like being a TV star. But the difference is I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna look at some comments here. I also got the Coach JBL Bluetooth headphones included with the price. Zeta Max cool. We chat from time to time. Yeah, Max is cool, man. Max is cool. Swappa is he said Swappa is clutch. It really is, man. I could put a lot of stuff on Swappa. The things that I've sold on Swappa, here's some fun facts, some truths. We had two MacBooks. Well, I sold one to buy another computer. I put it on Swappa and sold it in like 3 hours. But I sold it $200 less than everybody else. Everybody else was selling it pretty much close to the price that they sold it at, and I sold mine for like $850 or something like that. I sold it really low compared to what was on there, and it sold just like that. Any phones that I put on Swappa, they go so fast, but they go fast, and I'm never thinking that I can put something on there. It's definitely better than Craigslist because on Swappa I don't have to deal with anybody. All I have to do is put it on there. They hit buy. I ship it off, and that's it. So shout out to Techzilla, man. He said there's no Swappa in the UK. That sucks. Wow, man. No Swappa in the UK? That's horrible. I'm doing a test right now. If you have an honor 8, I want to challenge you to this challenge that I'm doing right now. If you have an honor 8, charge your phone to 100. I'm telling you on this live stream. I was actually going to save this for a video, but title of the video, we're just chatting. So if you have a Honor 8, charge it to 100, and then turn on the ROG mode. So I'm trying to see how long whoa, it's already saying I'm going to get 40 hours. I'm trying to see how long the battery will last with the screen at 720p. This is a gorgeous display. And so if you have an Honor 8, I challenge you to do that too. Charge your phone to 100% and then switch it to the 720p only and run it down like that. And see how much battery you get. Because that screen is beautiful at 1080p. I really can't tell the difference with it at 720p. But we shall see how my battery life is. And I was going to save that for a video, but this is a live stream, so whatever. I'll still do the video, and I'll just do the final report of how much battery I got out of that with it running at 720p, just to see if it's actually going to be a difference. Stereo speakers on the Axon 7 are better. Of course, the Axon 7 to me is like one of the best phones on the market. But back to Techzilla. Techzilla doesn't have Swappa in the UK. I was firing up my speaker here for calls. Techzilla doesn't have Swappa. He doesn't have a lot of stuff for his over there in the UK. That kind of sucks. I'm sure it does. NTB is be making device from phone, computer to Samsung. Are you reviewing the Stylo 3 Plus? You already know. I've purchased every Stylo. So whenever it's available, you know I'm going to get it. Because the Stylo line is a great line, man. I like the Stylo line. I think it's probably one of the best phones that LG can put out. And they're slipping on it because they're not really pushing it hard like they should. I think it's great. Axon 7 is boss speakers. Yeah, I agree. Donovan, you're right. The 128 gig, shout out to Techzilla. He said the UK is still Victorian. Oh my gosh. But the Axon 7 is in the 128 gig. If I didn't have the one I already have, I probably would purchase it, but I don't see the need. Like some people were saying, you need to get the Axon Mini. Well, I'm about to answer a question in the chat from Mike C in a second, but the Axon Mini, it didn't really make sense for me to get that because even though it was $200, it didn't make sense for me to get that because I already have an Axon 7. So I don't know what review I could have possibly done on that, but it would have been kind of redundant probably. But let me answer Mike C's question. He said, am I getting bad battery life or poor battery life on my Honor 8? The answer is no. No, I am not getting. I'm getting great battery, at least 5 hours on a charge. Let me see here. Magic Tech Review says it's crazy. Only 50 viewers. Have you noticed a dip in view stats because of YouTube bug? I haven't noticed. I think it's just the time of day when you stream. Because right now, normally when I stream with the S7, I can see everything on the screen. Like you guys can see it, but I can see. Let me. Well, it's no need. I can see an icon here. I'll show you. You know, I like to give you real world stuff. So 1 second. All right. So this little icon down here, if you can see, that's messages. So that is normally full of all of you guys' messages, but it's locked up right now. It's not working. So I don't know what the deal is. But I didn't even know there was a YouTube bug at all. Is there a YouTube bug? There's something going on? I know there's a delay when I ask a question and you guys answer, but there probably is a YouTube bug. I didn't know about it though. But what I was gonna say about um, when you stream, you know, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So thank you guys for putting me up on that. When you stream though, you have to have the right time of day. This isn't my normal streaming pattern. I don't know if you guys remember I told you though, but I'll be doing a lot more streams because of the holidays, and I'll just do more. You know, instead of recording a bunch of videos, I'm gonna do a little bit more live streams. You guys, some people requested it, and so I said okay. Um, uh, Mari QHD said, "Dude, I hit you up on Twitter with a great question. In my opinion, what's your question? Go ahead and put it in there, and I'll answer it right now." Oh, I didn't know that, man. That boy said that a lot of YouTubers, a bunch of YouTubers, lost about 1,000 subs per upload. Wow, maybe that's why my stats are down. I didn't really pay attention to it because realistically, I saw a dip in the financial side of YouTube. Um, I saw a dip in the financial side, but it wasn't really, really bad. It was enough to make you say, "Whoa, hey, what's going on?" But I wasn't gonna start calling YouTube saying, "Yo, y'all tripping? What's up?" Yeah, I wasn't. I just let it go and whatever. But I didn't know that. Oh yeah, you're right. Matt is right. YouTube was flipping my video side to side. I don't know what that was about. I'm trying to find his question here. So Mari QHD, I want you to put your question in this chat, and I'll answer it right now. Hey, what's the clock? This right here is actually, the video is actually uploading for this right here. This is a new product that I got in, and I've been using it all day. And I've started to do that for you guys. I've started to not do as many unboxings and just use the product so I can kind of give you some kind of, I want to tell you about it. Unboxings on everything. You don't need an unboxing for everything. Some things you just need to just use it and go tell the people. But I got this for a review, and it's from it's called the Time Box, and it's from Divoom or Divoom, and it's really sweet. It's actually a Bluetooth speaker as well. It's really loud too. It's got an FM radio. It is really really loud. But it has these different modes. Really, you need the application to really get the most of it. But these are just some of the things that if you use the button up here, the snooze button, you can control it manually like that. So yeah, that's a really good one. Let me read some questions here in the chat. Let me go back and see if he posted. Texas says, Jay, when you upload, do you see how many subscribers you lost next time under the other? Okay. So Tex says when I do an upload, it says when you upload a video, see how many subscribers you lose the next day under other. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, this is actually pretty sweet, man. The video for this is gonna go live tonight. I'm gonna put it out tonight, and you guys will see. Now, like I said, if you want to see a really sweet version of that video, you probably want to check out Dookie's channel because mine is the same old thing pointing down. Hey, also HTC 11. A lot of people are talking about that, and I haven't really seen anything about it. Like I've been looking, and I haven't seen anything. Like, am I the only one that has not seen anything on the HTC 11? I think I probably am. I think I might be the only person that knows nothing about the HTC 11. There's also a phone called the Honor Magic. I don't know anything about this phone, man. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know what it is. I've seen the pictures of it. Now, shout out to Night Tech. He told me about it, but that's it. That was the first time that I had seen it. And I'm definitely behind on my game, man, because I told you I'm editing and doing a stream like a champ. but I didn't know anything about the HTC 11. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm a football fan. Um, HTC 11 rumor specs better be accurate. Is it that good? What's going on? OTEC finally came in. What's up, OTEC? Um, okay, so let me answer Mari QHD. This is a question that he said he hit me up on Twitter. I have a lot of social media going off all the time, so if I don't respond to you, I used to keep this one thing at the top of all my social media that says, if I don't respond, I'm not ignoring you. So that rule definitely applies. So Mari QHD, shout out to everybody. Say what's up to Mari QHD. He has a question. He says, do you think the Snapdragon 615 in the Moto G4 is better than the 600 found on the Galaxy S4? Because the 615 seems to have problems handling 1080p. I think it's not the successor. So let me open up my screen here. Let's go to GSM Arena and put them side by side. The Galaxy S4 is an old phone, but the Galaxy S4 ran like a champ, and it still runs like a champ. I know people that actually have that phone. So let's go Moto G4. Moto G4. And let's just pick the regular Moto G4. And it's running the 617. The Moto G4 runs the 617. And the reason I pull up these specs, I'm putting them side by side. Hey, while I'm looking in the chat, Jay, you still praising the ZT Max Pro? Let me tell you, this is a boss. If you don't have one of these, you need to get one. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. So let's add on the let's put the specs side by side from the other phone he mentioned here. What was that other phone, real quick? Galaxy S4. Because I don't remember the Galaxy S4 having a Snapdragon 615. I don't. Anybody remember that? Anybody remember the Snapdragon 615 and the Galaxy S4? I don't remember that. Yeah, the Galaxy S4 had an Exynos processor, a 5410. Now let me make sure I'm looking at the right one, because there's a bunch of them here. It didn't have a I don't know where. I was thinking Galaxy S4 with a freaking 615. No way. Oh, you're talking about the Snapdragon 600. Okay, so you meant 600, not 600 series. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement. And also the G4 runs a 617, not a 615. The 617, depending on which phone it's in, this is what I've learned. Depending on which phone has a 617 processor, some of them run really bad. But I will tell you, the Moto G4 runs solid, like a champ, and it runs just as good as the S7 4 probably the S4 probably runs. The 617 definitely is a good. Oh, you saying it's a mid-range CPU, not a high-end. That's why I was having a problem with my G4. I can't believe you had a problem with your G4. That's what's throwing me off. You have a problem with a G4? That G4, in my experience, was a boss, man. It's got nothing wrong with it. It runs like a champ. Now, I will say that the 617 in other phones doesn't run as well because they're probably not stock. The Moto line is pretty much just a stock Android, so you're going to get the best experience with that 617. Now, I will say that the 615, that processor, it doesn't run as good as it should. It doesn't run as good as it should. How do you become a moderator in your stream? Latrell Jennings TV asked, how do you become a moderator in my stream? Well, before I answer that question, shout out to Donovan because he just stated a true fact. The 625 processor is a boss. He is right on. The 625 processor is killing. It's just a fantastic processor. Now, back to Latrell. How do you become a moderator? Well, to become a moderator in my stream, if you notice, go into other streams, you might not see any moderators. But the reason I chose to have moderators in my stream is because I like to have people watching the stream. It's going so fast, and I don't like profanity in my stream. I don't like any vulgar sexual talk, nothing, because there's young people in the stream. And so I basically chose people that I talk to on a regular off of the stream. Like I talk to OTech, I talk to anybody that's a moderator. I talk to them probably every day, and they can be trusted as a moderator because I know they'll boot out people or give people timeout, or they'll make sure the stream is, they'll catch what I can't catch. So there's no rule or anything like that I've created, or like a way to become a moderator. One day I just said, hey man, do you want to be a moderator in my stream? I appreciate it because I need help running the stream because the stream is going so fast that I can't keep up, and there's a lot of people coming in the stream that's rude and being rude to people in the stream. So I just said one day, hey, I want some moderators. Could you please do it? And they were like, yeah, we'll do it for you. I was like, thank you so much, man. So every time I set them as permanent moderators, so every time they come into a stream, they're always highlighted a different color from what I can see. I don't know how they look for you guys, but I see a special mark by their names letting me know these are the people that are running the stream pretty much. They pretty much run the stream because I can't keep up with the stream. Yeah, so that's what it is. I never really made any kind of, this is what you need to do. I just asked them, would they please do it? And they said, yeah. Let me go back up. Just arrived watching our stream. Shout out to Andreas Hostman. Appreciate it. That person is on every stream, or on every video pretty much. This is actually one of my first times, or I think I've seen him in a live stream before. Let me see. So Mari says, yeah, I mean, C4 Tech is having problems with this camera being used longer than 12 minutes. Okay, so I will say this. My first Moto G4, if you guys remember, I had a black one. I switched to a white one because the first black one that I had, it would overheat and I couldn't use it past like 8 minutes. Yeah, it would just get so hot and it would shut off. And I would say, you know what? Screw it. I would say, screw it. You know, I just turn it off. And then I was able to grab another one for a very generous. I won't go there, but yeah, I was able to get the hookup. Okay, so you guys can see the mods. Now remember, there's a huge delay in when I'm talking and with the stream, and it's a huge delay. So you guys can see the mods. You can see that they're blue. Okay, got you. I didn't know that. Do I have the Slim Power wallet? I actually, you know what? Shout out to CJ Williams. I actually did a giveaway of the Slim Power wallet, and I need to actually ship it. It's going to Night Tech, man. Night Tech won that, and I got to ship it to him, man. He took a long time to send my D-brand skin, so I'm probably just gonna give him his wallet at CES. That'll be his Christmas gift. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Any thoughts on the recent TCL and BlackBerry license deal? This is Sean Burke. BlackBerry is, I will pull mine out. It's zipped up down there, but I'm always rocking with BlackBerry. If you know my channel, you obviously asked that because you know I like BlackBerry. BlackBerry, I don't know what their deal is, man, but I'm really hoping that they decide to do some hardware with somebody like HTC or something like that. Now, they're all about licensing now. So if there's been anything about the licensing deal, I've been pretty busy, so I haven't really caught up on it, but I could actually go search for it, and see if I can find some new info on it. But BlackBerry kind of disappointed me when they decided to just stop. Oh, here, I found it. Wow. Oh, they had a licensing deal with TCL. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been out of the loop, dude. This was back on the 16th. Wow. Kind of skimming through it real quick because I wasn't keeping up with this. Wow, man. I don't know what the deal with BlackBerry is, man. I love BlackBerry. They're tripping though, man. They tripping, man. They can't. I don't know why they would take that approach. Like, remember when they went back and was saying we're now software or whatever, all software. To me, if they felt like they couldn't keep their hardware game going, they should have selected an OEM, just like a Nexus device. Because see, BlackBerry 10 is just okay. So we all know that BlackBerry devices, BlackBerry 10, you don't need like there's no matching. When an update comes out, it's like an iPhone. When an update comes out, all of them get it, and that's how Blackberries are. So I don't know why they wouldn't reach out to. They could have reached out to somebody like Huawei or ZTE, or I would have preferred that they go with one OEM and make their hardware. I really would have. I'm looking at the chat. You probably think, Jay, pause. I'm just looking at the chat real quick. Yeah, Donovan's right. So if you see Donovan's comment, he's absolutely right. Man, oh man, dude, Mari, you hitting it, man. Don't get me started, man. You know how much I like the Note 7. If BlackBerry would have released a BlackBerry OS 10 device with the body of a Note 7, oh man, I'll probably pay $1,000 for that thing, dude. As long as it's running BlackBerry 10, I don't want iOS and BlackBerry to mix. I don't like that. I don't like it. Yeah. So the next bit, Robin, is back on sale for. I'm just kind of reading through the live stream here. Shout out to the replay crew. For those that never can catch the live stream or those that just missed it this time, the next bit Robin is down to 145. I give the next bit Robin like a 6.5, 6 maybe. I'm just not a fan. You know, what you doing?
What's up? She wants to talk to Alexa.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, and she said Christmas.
She said Christmas. Granddaughter's talking. She don't care about live streams. Come over here and say hello. Come say hello to everybody. Wanna be live? There she is.
I can't find the answer to the question I heard.
This is the person that drives me crazy. Say what's up. You gonna be shy now?
No.
No? She said no. You gonna bomb my live stream?
No.
No? Okay, you got no clothes on. Gonna run around. Ugh. Whew. So, let me see here. I'm gonna go back to live stream. Yeah, the next bit Robin, somebody said the next bit Robin was a flop. I wouldn't call it a flop. I just wasn't feeling it, man. I was not feeling it. The next bit Robin, that's my granddaughter. The next bit Robin, oh my gosh. No, it's not my daughter. No, grand. Nah, I don't got no babies, man. Show, no more babies. The next bit Robin wasn't a flop per se. It wasn't a flop. It was just, well, I did my full review of it, and so you saw what it was. The shout out to LaShawn, man. He said next bit Robin was a double flop. He said flop of the year. And, if you want somebody to throw some stones at you, LaShawn is the one. If somebody messing with you, go get LaShawn because he definitely got your back. He crazy, man. At 150 though, I mean, okay, I don't think it was a flop. I gave it like a 6 or a 6.5 tops. For 150, I would tell her. I said it in my video. Don't pay more than 170 for it. Miguel's I'm an old man. If you can't see, some people have seen my gray hairs before. A lot of people haven't seen them. But yeah, the next bit Robin wasn't so much a flop. It's just wasn't popping like I thought it was. You saw my video. That's why I do a lot of after the hype videos. Because the hype wears off. I think all YouTubers should do some kind of after the hype. They don't have to name it after the hype like me, but they should do some kind of 72 hours later. Because in 3 days, you will know whether or not you like a phone or not. You will. There's no getting around it. You will figure out in 3 days whether or not the phone is going to vibe good with you, or you're going to hate it. You'll know. I wouldn't say it's a flop though. I would just say it's just it's just something that I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I just don't think it. I don't think it was a flop. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone, dude. Yeah, it's gone. I didn't keep it very long. Maybe 3 weeks or not even a month. I don't think. Kick rocks out the door. And LaShawn's right. That mint green, that teal green. I thought that was hideous, man. I think it's hideous. I don't think it's good at all, man. I think it's a horrible color. But they had this one limited edition one that was blue, trimmed in like the mint green, and that was actually kind of different. But that phone cost $800 when they first launched it. No way. Niall said that next big Robin is in the glove box. It's a glove box phone. Hey, what's going on? Tress is in the house. Tress again. What's going on? But at 145, man, it's a great buy. It's a great buy. Yeah, Miguel. The green was hideous to me. I agree. I couldn't rock with it. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, yeah. LaShawn said, and shout out to everybody who's watching this who couldn't catch the live stream. Every time I do a live stream, the live streams are where you get to interact with people right away. And it's nothing wrong with watching the replay. Shout out to the replay crew. But the live streams are so much fun. You know, you get to talk to people right away. Let me see. Mike, see him look. So Techzilla always seems to get everything ahead of everybody. He's beating me out now, man, because I used to have to jump on a lot of stuff. And Techzilla, he pushed up on that Mate 9. Now I could get the Mate 9, but I'm trying to hold off, man, and not. I have a lot of phones, you know, and Tech has a lot of phones too. A lot of us have a lot of phones. I just, I can grab it right now for $600, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do it, man. I'm patient. I'm definitely way more patient. You know, my YouTube funds come in, and I put a lot of them inside. Put a lot of them aside because it's not even. I don't need to buy every phone that comes out. But you know, I kind of miss. Here's a phone. I want to know if you're in the live stream and you're a part of the replay crew. Did any of you guys buy the Sony Xperia Z3 Plus? I like that phone. I kind of miss that phone. Yep. I kind of miss that phone. I watch the replays of work, chores, on live. Jay is the best. I appreciated My Project 13. My Project 13. I call him Anthony. You guys call him My Project 13. He says I'm one of the best. I appreciate it. Zilla is balling, man. He got everything. Techzilla is balling. If you don't know what Techzilla is, search Techzilla on YouTube, Google Plus, wherever, Twitter. It's gonna be the same. He's the only Techzilla that I know of. And you'll see he got a sweet logo. If you're in the live stream, click on his name right now. Again, this is kind of strange. It's kind of nice to have YouTubers in my stream. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, so Latrell has the Z3 compact right now. I miss the Z3, man. LaShawn, you don't like Sony phones? You think they're bland? Wow. I bet you riding with that Pixel, though. I wish I had a little sound effect. I can go ching. Yeah, that Pixel is on deck. The Z3 is nice. Yeah. Sony doesn't really care about the U.S. market, though. Somebody else said that in another stream, and I think they're absolutely right. They don't really care about the U.S. market. They bring their phones over here, but they cost a lot. I mean, they cost a lot, man. What do I say about the Idol 4S? I already reviewed the Idol 4S. It's a fantastic device. I think it's fantastic. And so I'm thinking about, like, if you haven't seen this video's live. This is my current giveaway. The video, let me check it and see where it's at right now. Let me see where it's at. All right, let me check this. Check this video and see where it's at. This is the current video that I posted right before this stream went live. Okay, it's rolling along. Wow, there are 72 comments on the video already. So I take it people want to win a phone. Yeah, this is going to be a nice giveaway item. The unlock for this is only $7 on eBay. So just so you know, if you end up winning this phone, the unlock is $7 on eBay. So that's my current giveaway. This is what I was thinking about giving away. This right here. Because I bought this as a collector's item. This is the unlock version. This isn't the Cricket version. I bought this as a collector's item. I put a tempered glass on it, then I put it back in the box. I don't know why. You know, I'm not a good collector. So I bought this, and then I was like, man, should I give this away or what should I do? You know, and so I was thinking about when this stream started. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I asked the question, should I give this away? Should I do like a second giveaway and give this away too? What do you guys think? Let me know. But I've given away a couple of these already, but this is my personal unit right here. I bought them. You can see those videos. I thought about grabbing another one of these and giving it away. I was like, nah, you know, I don't know if I want to do it. Let's go back to the stream, man. 4S is a good phone. It really is. Jay picked me. You crazy. O-Tech got more phones than I got probably. Do you watch YouTube Dieter Borg? Of course, I watch Dieter Borg. He's pretty nice. I watch Floss too. I watch Flossie. Yeah, I watch Floss. Who do you recommend I should subscribe to? Subscribe to me. Yeah, Latrell, subscribe to me. No, click on people's names in here. There's a lot of YouTubers in here, and they're really not. They're different. Their channel runs like we're kind of all in the same category together. We don't do a bunch of fancy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't do very many camera angles. I shoot that bad boy right down, talk about the product, leave it at that. That's what I do. So, O-Tech said I'm the phone store. Yeah, LaShawn, you know, I don't know if this is a trap phone or not. Latrell, you've been subscribed for a while. That's good, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of, LaShawn said, I told you, anybody mess with you, you go tell LaShawn, he gonna take care of it for you. But, let me see, I'm trying to look at the comments. Jay, you know, something, you know that think Samsung doesn't care about other people. I wouldn't say that Samsung specifically doesn't care about the customers. I think they're just like every other big OEM. They want to make money. They want to make money. And they want to make money. So I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say that they don't care about the customers. I just think that they're another big OEM that's making money. I tell you what, I like them better than Apple, like the way they present themselves. Something about Apple, they come across as arrogant and pompous, you know, and I don't know, just some of the things they say are stupid. Like, they're talking about iPhones are magical. Now, who in their right mind would think the iPhone is magical? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But people buy into that hype. And I'm not saying the people are stupid, because you already know I purchase iPhones. So I'm not saying the people who buy the products are stupid. I'm not calling people eye sheeps like people say and all that stupid mess. I just feel like the things that comes out of Apple's mouth and some of the things they say are stupid. Like, no phone is magical. Nah, no phone is magical. It's a cell phone, you know? I got a YouTube channel, like 520 subs. So if you don't know who Latrell is promoting his channel, which is cool, go ahead and click on his name if you're in the live stream. Latrell Jennings TV. If you're not in the live stream, shout out to the replay crew. Search YouTube for Latrell Jennings TV, and you can see what he's talking about on his channel. Google is a great company. Shout out to Andreas. Google is a great company. I think what happened is they kind of they flipped. And it's a delay when you guys are talking. It's so funny. It's the stream's catching up now, and I'm looking at some of these comments. iPhone is magical, unicorn magical, fairy tale magical. Oh, Neptune. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna answer that question in a second, Morris. But I don't know, man. Google is a fantastic company, but I think that some people really got bogged down behind the Pixel. You know, they saw the price of the Pixel and they watched YouTube. Or they watched Google transition into these high prices, like ridiculous. Like, whoa, nobody was expecting the Pixel to be the price. But, you know, once everybody got over the price, the phone's a hit. There's no denying the Pixel's a hit, man. It's a hit. Yeah, like Verizon arrogant. Yes. Shout out to Now Omar. So, hey, what do you think about the Neptune Duo? Will it ever launch? No. The Neptune Duo probably won't. If it does launch, nobody's gonna buy it. I bet people in the stream don't even know what the Neptune Duo is. Water resistance in Apple terms equals H20 prevention. Oh man, Tooth Fairy magical. These guys are crazy, man. Oh man, that is crazy. Practically magic. You know, yeah, the commercials that Apple puts out, I'm like, are y'all serious right now? Y'all trying to convince people that it's magical? Man, that is the stupidest. It's just crazy, man. Ace Man said the Pixel is way too. I think that's the only argument that people have against the Pixel. Because if I were to hand people a Pixel and say, use this for 2 weeks, then bring it back and tell me what you think, all of those people will probably say, oh my gosh, dude, this phone is the hottest Android experience I've ever had. It's the best Android experience. It's just that price. People can't get over that price. And I respect that. I'm not going to tell a person, you know, hey, you got to buy it. But I will say that Pixel it's a hot phone, man. Pixel is hot. Puff the Magic Dragon. Man, Apple. Oh, man. Man. Apple, man. Apple. I don't think I'm gonna bash Apple because the iPad Pro is my favorite. Where's it at? It's around here somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. The iPad Pro is one of the hottest phones, or hottest tablets. I think they're running the game. But I will say this: the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2 series, that is a phone. That's a series of tablets that blows away the iPad. It's just that TouchWiz gets a little bit laggy, and it kind of kills it for a lot of people. But you can put a launcher on it, and you're good to go. My granddaughter took the iPad. She probably did, man. I thought it was sitting here. I don't know where it went. There's wifey. Wifey's in the stream. Everybody say what's up to my wife. She right downstairs watching the stream instead of coming in here sitting next to me on the other part of the office. That's how we do. I told her, get downstairs. I'm just playing. That was a joke. Hey, babe. Yeah, she probably did take my iPad. I thought I brought it up here. AirPods are crazy. The AirPods are $170. That's just crazy. And Andreas said it. Apple gets boring. I think Apple gets boring on a phone. Like the Apple products gets boring. They get boring on a phone. I can't do it. I can't do it on a phone for a long period of time. No, I'm not in charge. Not at all. Nope. The stream is catching up now. I ain't trying to say that. No, I'm good. Yep, see? I ain't in charge. She in my stream trying to run game. It's all good though. Yeah, where's my wife? She's right there. She's the same last name as me. Christina. You see it right there? The one that just said, yeah, okay. That one. She's the only person in here saying, yeah, okay. That's how she really said it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's her right there. Yeah. Red said couch. Couch ministry. Hey, there go Pastor Harris. My sister is in here. Got the family in here. Pastor Harris, Patricia. There he is. There she is right there. That's Pastor Harris. Everybody say what's up to my big sister. When I be saying like Sister Harris and Pastor Harris, that's really like my sister. That's my real sister. She's Pastor Harris, but the one that says New Jersey in the house. Where y'all from? I didn't get the roll call, man. Where y'all from? Let me type where I'm from in here. I'm in the ATX, but I'm repping Jersey all the time. Always repping Jersey. All day. Always repping Jersey all day. All day. Said granddaughter rooting the iPad with a custom ROM. That's crazy. You need to see whose face? You need to see my wife's face? It looks like that icon. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know. Or were you talking about Pastor Harris? Oh, the stream caught up. NYC, North Carolina, Oregon, Arkansas. I see you. Dallas in the house. All right. What Florida at, man? There go Florida. Mississippi, Michigan. Donovan, I ain't not using Michigan, man. ATL is in here, man. Yeah, ATL, North Carolina in the house. North Carolina is Chi-Town, okay. Brooklyn, where Brooklyn at? Florida, Toronto up in here. Argentina, get out. Jersey, repping that Jersey, you already know. ATL, Georgia, I see you. Cooling in Texas, yeah. Louisiana, I was stationed in Louisiana years ago. Wisconsin. Man, get out of here with that cowboy stuff. Man, I'm going to put you in a timeout, dude. Get out of here with that. Come on, get out of here with that cowboy stuff. North Carolina, yeah, I see you. Wisconsin. Fish and chips in the house. Techzilla say fish and chips. If you don't know what that means, man, he in the UK. So if you don't know what that means, he's in the UK. Yeah, shout out to my Project 13. Get out of here with that cowboy stuff, though. North Carolina in here, man. Man, Brooklyn in the tri-state. I see you. I know, I see you. Florida in here, too. Yeah, no cowgirls tonight. You said it right, Get out of here. Show me love some night. You ain't get no love, man. Get out of here with that cowboy stuff. Oh, man. What's my team? Hold on. They ain't doing too good this year. They doing really bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not going to disown them. Eagle Nation, baby. Eagle Nation. They ain't doing too good right now, but that's okay. Get a second chance later on. They already out of it. Giants, I see you. Philly, we face off tomorrow. Y'all probably gonna get smashed, but we'll see. We'll see. You didn't know, man? You didn't know? You didn't know that's what it was? You didn't know that's what you didn't know? Yeah. This is the stream talking about, man. ATX. I'm in the ATX right now. Now, LaShawn, man, man, we ain't gonna talk about no football. Alabama roll tide, that is. All right. Sister Harris representing up in here. Man, I got a question for the stream. I'm gonna type it in here real quick. Shout out to the replay squad. I'm gonna have to tell you what the question is. What is your next? What is your next smartphone? Shout out to the replay crew. Leave a comment down below. If you're watching this replay, what's your next smartphone? If you're watching it live right now, what is your somebody take care of Elizabeth. You don't get no time out. You gone. Sucker. Somebody take care of that person, Elizabeth, please. The stream going too fast. I can't catch it. There we go. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, so the Axon 7, the SS8, Pixel when the price drops. Man, the price is not going to go down on a Pixel anytime soon, I don't think. I hope so. The Note 8, shout out to the Note crew. I was wondering if somebody was going to say the Note. Thank you, LaShawn. I appreciate it, man. Note 8 for me. I'm trying to get that Note 8 when it drops. Man, I'm straight trying to get that Note 8. I don't know about the S8. I might rock with the S8. But the Note 8, whew, man. Pixel Junior, ZTZ Max Pro, that's your next phone? You're going to love it. You're going to love it. OnePlus 4, that might be interesting. My next phone is the one you send me. Sister Harris said her next phone is the one I put in the mail. Okay. The Pixel 2, I wonder, do you guys think that there's going to be a Pixel 2 next year? Do you think it's going to be another Pixel so quickly next year? Because if that Pixel 2 drops next year, let's not get old started on the OnePlus. If the Pixel 2 drops next year, that means the first Pixel is going to take a nosedive, at least 200 off, hopefully. And then they'll move it over to Project 5 too. The G5, you rocking with the G5? Gonna love it. Panda, get the G5. You gonna love it. I recommend. I wouldn't torture my sister with that next bit, Robin. She'll be sending that crap back to me. I shouldn't call it crap. She'll be sending it back to me. She don't want that. Lumia 950 XL. Okay, now that phone it was on sale for $299, man. I hope you caught that sale at the Microsoft store. Note 4, removing batteries on deck. Rashawn, shout out to Rashawn, man. He said he's still removing batteries. He popping tags, removing batteries. Let me see. I'm trying to see here. You sell me his picture for 900. Whoa. The Stylo 3 Plus, man, I'm hoping that it's a hot phone, man. What are the specs on that? Let me look it up. Are there any specs on the Stylo Plus 3? I haven't really seen anything yet. Let me see here. LG Stylo Plus 3. Has anybody heard any specs on it or anything like that? I haven't heard anything. Cricket has the Stylo 2 for $49. That's a hot price. I can't find anything on the Stylo 3. Anybody heard anything? The Stylo 3? The G Flex 3. Ooh, man, if they take it back to a 6-inch screen, it's on and popping. If they take it back to a 6-inch screen, it is on and popping. The next bit Robin, sock drawer phone. Shout out to Niall Omar, man. He said the next bit Robin is a sock drawer phone. Man, that's crazy. The G Flex is a sweet phone. I didn't like the second one. I liked the first one. And I looked online to try to find the G Flex from T-Mobile. I really did, man. They are still selling for a pretty price used. I love the G Flex, man. Did you ever pick up the Blue HDR1 50? I sure didn't, man. The reason I didn't get that phone is because it's already played out already. Like, everybody has reviewed that phone. Shout out to Tech Exclusive. What's going on? Everybody has reviewed that phone already, so I don't really see the need to review it, man. I don't see the need to review it. I'd get it and wouldn't even review. I would just use it. Yeah, ZTE has a great year. You're right. ZTE had a great year. My Axon 7 is down there. Sean is crazy, man. The G Flex 3 should be pretty hot, man. If they were to release that, it would be nice. Techzilla, man. Everybody give Techzilla a big old thumbs up. He ain't had no sleep, man. It's going on 6 a.m. where he's at right now. Yeah, it's going on. Techzilla, shout out. Yeah, the G6. Look at my sister. 50-some years old, know about cell phones. You know how we do. We keep it in the family. I'm just playing, sis. But the Note 8 and the G6. Has anybody heard anything on the G6? I haven't heard too much on the G6. Yeah, Techzilla. You got to get some rest, dude. Man. Tony Healy, what's up, man? I see you. I didn't decide on the new. Tony Healy is asking about the poll that I put up in the last video I did while I'm rebranding my live streams. The banner still says Tech Talk, and I'm gonna probably cover that up, but not yet. I haven't decided on anything yet. I'm still thinking. The G6 will be a flop. No way, oh. The G5 is a boss, man. What? Is it out yet? Are the specs and stuff out on the G6 yet? Are the specs out on the G6? I didn't hear anything. I'm going to switch my SIM card back to this. I actually put my SIM card in my Honor 8 because I got to leave it in there. I'll use my others. I got a SIM card in this phone that I'm streaming with. I'll put it into my G5 because I hate not using my G5. I'm testing this. I'm doing this battery test on the Honor 8 right now in the 720 mode to see how much battery I can get out of it. And it's doing really good, man. Google going to float the Pixel, another manufacturer. I like to deal with the Nexus 9. Said that you call me a tortilla. These guys, the live stream is crazy, man. It's always so much fun. Oh my gosh. The LG style is plus. It's on Android Authority. Really? Let me go look on Android Authority real quick. You know, I don't really rock with them too much anymore. It's, you know, some of the stuff they got going on. I don't see nothing on there with that. Let me go to Android Authority website and search for it from there. The G5 is a boss. O-Tech has the G5, man. He love that G5. Oh, yeah, appreciate it, O. Send me that on there. It's expected in February. Okay, look at my sister in here like a boss. Okay, I didn't know you was up on your tech game like that. I guess it's because of me. You know, your brother keep you on deck. I'm just playing. The next bit Robin or he is on it, man. He killing the next bit Robin. Android Authority is cool, man. You know, I don't believe the hype. I don't believe everything they say, though. You know. Dog and bone. Oh man. Man, the next stream. I did my last Tech Talk stream with the panel the other day on Monday. So we won't do another Monday because a Monday is not the best time to stream. I don't plan on streaming on a Monday like with a panel at that time anymore. So my normal streaming hours are the last Thursday of the month at 9 p.m. And I did a poll and people voted for that. So that's how we came up with that time. But it's normally a little bit later. But since Techzilla is in the UK, you know, right now it's 5, almost 6 o'clock in the morning for him. So it's tough to get him on a live stream. All right, man. Latrell, shout out to Latrell, man. Thanks for coming in, man. Have a good night, bro. So I got to get Techzilla. I'm talking about taking him to CES with him. I got to get Techzilla on more live streams and panels because his time zone, he's way ahead of us. So it's going to be difficult to get him on. But I definitely want to get, I'm going to transition to doing panels when I do go live. But I'll do more live streams like this during, like, before then. You know, I'm going to do my main stream. I'm still going to be on that last Thursday of the month. But I don't really, I'll probably do like little short streams like this. Just depends, you know, because I asked people what they wanted to see, and they're like, man, do some more live streams. You know, you got to do live streams more, you know. So, oh, looks like it's full. It was saying do more live streams, and I was like, okay, I'll do more live streams. But you know, this is the first live stream. I'm just reading a comment. This is the first stream of yours I actually chatted in. Usually just watch. Okay, cool. Shout out to for my wow. Okay, for his self. I'll just leave it at that. That's your username. Yeah. How old am I? Oh, they must be talking somebody in the stream. Collar popping, yeah, dude. You know. Yeah, the live streams are fun though. So I'm gonna try to do more live streams next year, but I'm not gonna try to commit to that. I'll commit to only doing one live stream at the end of the month with the panel because they all agreed. Now the entire panel probably won't be on every time, but there will be some panel members, at least 4 of us probably, for sure. So the panel, the new going forward, it won't be any more of this Tech Talk stuff because, like I said, everybody's using that, and I don't want to use it anymore. So we're just gonna do a panel, and we'll discuss current topics and stuff like that, dealing with technology and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I just think the live streams are probably the best way to go. Yeah. I'm a young man. So what you getting for all this dressing time? Okay, so what are you recording this on? This is actually the front camera on the S7, the Galaxy S7. When I do, yes, Kyle Cartier, of course, I follow TK, Total Tech, and Flossie. Yeah, why do people always ask me that? I wonder why do people ask me if I follow Flossie Carter? And at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if you were in here, but I talked about stuff like that. People always bring up Flossie Carter and Total Tech. Yeah, that's my man. He's cool. He does a lot of tech videos. I've been following him for a long time. But people seem to always ask me, do I follow those people? I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I follow those guys. This is actually the Galaxy S7. When I stream by myself, I use the Galaxy S7 so it can be in 1080p. My sister talking about, please stay a Christian. Your collar popping embarrassed your nephews and nieces. Oh gosh. So my nephews and nieces must be watching. So I won't pop my collar no more. What's my perfect screen size? Probably 5.3 to 5.5. I prefer a 5.7 or a 5.9, but it's got to be in a small body like the Note 7. Like those small phones, it's got to be like that. Yeah, I can't do too small of the smallest I'll go is 5 inches probably. After that, I'm looking for like Like this is 5.2, but it's a big phone, so it feels really good. This is the Honor 8 is probably one of the best small phones that I've used, man. It is like that good. It's really good. So I definitely could recommend that for real. Screen size. That's a good one. Mi Mix. No, the Mi Mix is the same size as the iPhone 7 Plus. It's not too big. Nah, it's not too big at all. It's not too big. I like the Mi Mix. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just putting people in timeouts. See y'all in 5 minutes. Just think about what you said in that timeout. That's a long 5 minutes too out here. Shout out to Alpha Man. Yeah, 5.5, 5.7, 6 inches is just, whew. This isn't really big. This phone is big, but it utilizes a lot of the screen. So, yeah, it's good. That's one of the best sizes ever. It's good. So I'm gonna stream for another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna open up the phone calls real quick. If you want to ask me a question or something, I'm gonna open up the phone calls real fast, and then I'm gonna shut this thing off, man. I'm gonna go do my thing. Thank y'all for chatting. I'm gonna take 1 or 2 calls, or however many calls I can get in this next 10 minutes, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Let me see if I got the conference mate. There it is. The conference mate. This is my man, 100 grand right here. Never fails me. Take off this watch. It is connected. Let me get my dang. I ain't even get the this gotta be O-Tech or somebody, man. I ain't got my thing rigged up yet. What's going on? It's your man Jay Will. You live.
What's going on? You already know.
Man, I knew it, man. I said this gotta be O-Tech. I ain't even got the speaker hooked up yet, man. You crazy? You
Hey
off
man,
the
I
charts.
have to stick with my methods, man. You know how I do.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to hook up. I'm doing a little speaker hookup. I said this gotta be O-Tech. What's going on, bro? You there? Oh, I lost him. Uh-oh. I'm gonna call O back. I think I lost him. I don't know what happened. There he is. There you go. What's good, man?
Hey, okay. I had to listen to the stream, see if you lost me and you.
Yeah, I lost you. I was like, whoa, where'd he go?
Nah, I just wanted to call in, show my support, brothers. My son wanted to say hey.
Hey, where he at, man? He right there?
You heard him? Yeah, he right there.
Yeah, man. He be on deck. Quick, fast, in a hurry. D-Love, what's going on, D-Love? I see you. Oh, my sister getting out of here, man. My sister bouncing right when I'm taking calls.
How's everybody in the stream, man?
Yeah.
Hey, I sent you all the links to those rumors of those devices you were talking about.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. They on my Telegram?
Yeah, they on one of our private messages on Telegram.
Okay, got you. I haven't heard any rumors. I haven't had no rumors about none of that stuff, dude.
I've been hearing it, but I just don't get the time to read them. Like, with the holidays, it's hard to read these tech news, man.
Yeah. Whoa, the G Flex 3. I didn't know that, dude. The G6?
I didn't know about the G Flex 3 at all. I thought they were going to stop at the Flex series.
Wow. I hope not. I like the G Flex. Maybe they'll bump it back up to a 6-inch screen.
That's what it said on the rumor, but I don't know. You know, rumors are rumors until it gets close to that time.
I wonder when it's supposed to... Oh, yeah, you're right. Full 6-inch screen, Snapdragon 820. That's cool. I can deal with that. 1080p display. That's what's up. I can rock with that, man. Yeah. I hope so. That's nice, bro. I can rock with
No
that.
doubt, man. Only rumors I don't care about is the OnePlus 4.
We're not gonna get O on that OnePlus 4, man. They did him bad.
No, I gotta go to rehab.
Oh my gosh. They did bad, man. Oh bad. He said he gotta go to rehab.
Do against OnePlus for the end of the year, then I'm done. I'm done with them.
Man. Yeah. That when I saw your video on that, man, I was sharing that everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh, man. Oh, they didn't smash on my boy. Oh.
That was the second video. The first video I did, I was too angry, so I had to calm down, reshoot again.
Wow.
Had to get something to eat.
Wow. LaShawn in there going to work, man. I don't even know what the people said. He kicking them, booting them. LaShawn in there like, pop,
man,
pop, pop.
The stream is moving so fast, man.
It's hard to keep up. I can't keep up with it, dude. I try to click it, and then my nerves bad. Every time I click shake, I put Ray in a timeout. I was like, my bad, Ray. I was like, my bad, Ray. I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that G Flex 3, though, man. That's going to be hot right there, though.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. The one I'm really, really looking for, other than my Note 8, I'm still a Note fan, is the HTC 11. If the HTC 11
I haven't heard anything about that. I haven't heard nothing about it.
I sent that to you, too.
Okay. I don't like coming to some of these sites, man, because there's so many pop-ups. They got all these pop-ups coming up, man. It's freaking ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
You got your pop-up blocker on?
Nah, I don't use none of it. Well, it's on, but they seem to... It's not pop-ups like from... They're not like popping up. It's just on the website. They have all these ads, is what it is. It's just ads all over the place, man.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
But yeah, man, I want to shout you out before I put this baby to bed.
I hear him now.
Hurry up, Daddy.
I hear him. Oh, man.
But yeah, man. Check that stuff out. Hey, shout out to everybody in the stream. You know what time it is. It's your boy O signing out. Jay, stay up, man.
Right, man. Tell them I ain't got no kids. They're like, that's your daughter? Like, whoa, man. No. How young do you think I am? That's a compliment, you know? But hey, I'm taking, you know, I'm good. We got somebody else calling in. All right, O. All right, big dog. I'll see you on the other side, bro.
All right, peace.
What's going on? It's your man Jay Will. You live.
Omar.
What's going on, Omar?
Yo.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, all right, Jay. Yo, this D-Love from New York.
Oh, New York in the house. I hear you. Yeah. East Coast all day. All day. I'm repping Jersey. East Coast all day. That's what's up.
All right. Yeah, yo, man, I want to just say, yo, as soon as I started following you, man, yo, I'm just learning a lot of what steps I want to take.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You gotta take it slow, man, because there ain't really no way. People always ask me, well, how'd you get to this point? I'm like, I just put out videos, dude. I just started putting it out, and that's it. It wasn't no magic trick or nothing. You know, I just started putting out content, and people watched it, and that's what it was.
No doubt. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to holler at you, yo, keep up the good work.
I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna be up in your neck of the woods later. I'm gonna be up there, I think probably this coming summer.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I stay up in. I try to be up in Jersey all the time, but I drive, so you know what I'm saying. I hop in the whip and just go. 30 hours or 24 hours, I'm rolling straight through. But I'm supposed to be up in New York. You know, I'm always over there shopping anyway. I'll be over in Philly. I'll be in Philly shopping too in the Galleria. I'll be over there shopping all the time, man. But my wife want to go up there. She want to go up there and hang out. So I said, all right, well, I ain't gonna take you to the hood or nothing like that. I'm just gonna take you on the outskirts. Yeah.
Right. Yo, bring it right to the city.
Right. Straight to the city, and that's it, man. She don't want to hang out over there.
That's it.
No way, no how. All right, big homie.
All right, brother. Be easy.
All right, take care.
All right. Bless to you and your family. Have a good holiday.
Yes, sir, man.
All right.
All right, y'all. I'm finna shut it down, man. I'm gonna close out with Brooklyn in the house. I'm gonna close out with the Brooklyn Don. Let the two Brooklyn cats close the show. I appreciate y'all, man, joining in for a quick live stream. The video on this bad boy is getting ready to go live after this stream. It's ready. I was editing it. I was editing it as I was doing the stream. Got the gooseneck on. If you're a YouTuber and you don't have a gooseneck, you better get one of these, man. I appreciate everybody joining the stream, man. It's always fun. Let me see what's going on. I got some messages coming in. I don't know what my wife's kicking somebody out the stream. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all joining in. Man, it's always fun. YouTube streams are good. I'm about to hit the clock. It's about to be 12 o'clock, so you already know what I'm getting ready to do. But I'll see y'all in the next stream, man. Positivity. Positivity. Reinforce. Positivity. Positivity. Reinforce that positivity. HouseOfPrayerMinistry.net. That's why I'm really repping. If you don't know about that, HouseOfPrayerMinistry.net. Go over there and get some help. I'll be waiting for you. Peace, y'all. Streams out. Later. Giveaway videos live. This video is already live. I'm giving it away. Go check it out. I'm out.